on YouTube. So how's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me today. So let me bring up my live so I can see all your comments. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We're just going to do a little part. I know some people are tired of doing hearts, Valentine's, I should say, but I am still trying to use up my stash. Hey, Jane. Hey, Kat. Come on in. Come on in. I'm trying to find myself. I don't know why it's so hard to find myself on YouTube. Let's see if I can find myself. Oh, there I am. Okay, let's get this party started. Hi, ladies. Just look down, you will see your hand, and then you have, really, Jane? Really, you're already gonna start with me? Hey, Jill, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Jane got jokes today, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, what's going on with everybody on this Saturday? So, I don't know. All these hearts are from, well, this heart and this heart are from Dollar Tree. This one came in a pack from Amazon that was gifted to me. And I just trying to work through all my stash because it's getting totally out of control. At the store. Oh, you're at the store. Okay, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Can somebody boot Sherry? Sherry might be relaxing today. So, oh, you're at Target, girl. Take pictures and share. Send me some pictures. Send me some pictures. So what else is going on? I know y'all probably have a lot to do. And thank you for taking the time out to be here with me. I'm not going to keep you all long. So let's get started. People can watch replay. Let's see. I am going to do some antiquing wax on these hearts. Well, at least on the big heart. I'm trying not to knock stuff over. I'm so unorganized right now. Thank you, Kat. I don't know what that said, but thank you. It must have not have been nice, whatever it was. I got glitter everywhere. That's what I get for touching glitter this morning. So, how's everybody doing? Keep me. Yeah, don't delete Jane. Not yet. We're gonna keep you, Jane. We're gonna keep you, Jane. Cause you know, I don't want to have to do what happened last Saturday and you know, actually let people know, yeah, I can be gangster. I can be gangster. I don't want to be. I really don't want to be. But, you know, people will take you there. But today is all going to be about laughing and crafting. That's what I like to do, laugh and craft. So, I hope you like this video and please subscribe because when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. And no, I'm not saying what it is. Because if people don't know what it is, then they can't try to scam people. You know, that's a shame. You know, there are scammers on Facebook, but on YouTube, they try to get, you know, a little bit, I don't know, slick with it by saying, oh, You win this, this, and this, but we need you to pay for shipping. Then the shipping is outrageous, but they say you win all these cool prizes. And, you know, like a MacBook, a new iPhone, this, that, and the other. And then they'll say, oh, but the shipping is $167. Basically, what they're trying to do is get your banking information. Don't fall for it. I don't care whose page you're on. Don't fall for it. It's tassels. No tassels. No tassels today. Nope, no tassels. I'm not saying what it is. It's going to be something good, though. I'm just saying. So I just stained it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Jill, you remember that? The last time I didn't think anybody caught me singing the song just a little bit. So I'm going to do the little hearts too, because I am going. Hey, Sylvia, thank you for joining me today. So I'm going to stain these as well, but I am going to add paint to them. Kind of just stress them, but they'll have like a brown background on them. So I'm trying to get used to coming live on YouTube. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Because the Book of Faces, they're doing way too much right now. And it seems like every time they do an update, it just messes up my page. Thank you, Miss Jane, for sending out the salutes. Can you also share this to the two groups for me? The private group and the public group for me? I appreciate it. So, what is everybody doing today besides Kat out shopping and everything? Kat, I hope your husband enjoyed his birthday dinner last night. Thank you, Jane. And I know you probably can't type too fast if you're in Target. But I'm not going to keep you guys long. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. No longer than that. It's been a rough week, so I plan on relaxing the rest of the day. I got stuff to do, but I don't have the energy to do it. And then I'm live again tomorrow. You've been napping? I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock this morning. Yep, 3 o'clock. And then I decided, I didn't even set an alarm, but I woke up and then I rolled over and went back to sleep. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for being here. He had a good time. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So I didn't wake up. It was late for me because usually I'm up even on weekends like 7, 8 o'clock, but not today. I think I woke up maybe at about 10. But I just could not. I just did not want to get up. I did not want to get up. I don't know if you all can hear the dogs next door barking. It's like as soon as the sun comes up, they put them outside. I'm glad it's going to warm up this coming week. Can y'all believe it's going to be like 70-something degrees all next week? Windy, but very, very warm. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I hope it stays warm because y'all know weather can change on a dime. And Texas is like that. But at least my heat won't be running all day because it's cold. So that's a good thing. And the print I'm going to be putting on here is rice paper from the DIY Struggle. I am an affiliate with her, and I just absolutely love Brandy. She is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I learned my decoupage technique from her. So let's see, we are going to use, this is the print I'm using. I love butterflies and I love keys. So this is rice paper. Absolutely love, love, love the design. And we are going to decoupage it. I'm going to put a little pink. I think I'm going to mix them together. Thank you, Jane. I only have 2. She said all your groups. Thank you, Jane. I should only have 2 groups, but you know, ew, there's a booger in the pink. There's a booger. A booger. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just dry brush a little bit of this pink. But I'm heavy-handed, so I might have to go back over it. Oh, it's not too bad because you can't really see it through with the brown. But we're just going to dry brush over it. I didn't mean to spray out that much, but oh well. So this will match the little bit of pink that's on the butterfly in the flowers. Well, don't forget Coco channel. I'm going to have to start a new page. See, I got heavy-handed right there. I'm going to have to start a new page called Coco's channel. So just a little bit too much paint. So I'm just going to take the baby wipe and just brush off a little bit. Y'all got me distracted. I'm blaming y'all. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, so that's the way this one looks. And there's that one. And I did not mean to use that much paint, but it's okay. Just dry that up a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Oh my goodness, Jane, you are too much. Welcome, Ken. Thank you for being here. So I'm just rolling my Mod Podge. I don't want to shake it because that'll put bubbles in it. So I'm just going to shake it. And I am going to use my TDS fan brushes. I love these brushes very, very much. And I use a fan brush. I have 2 packs. I use the fan brush to lay down my Mod Podge because it will make it lay really, really flat and it will keep bubbles out of it. There's just something about bubbles underneath your decoupage. Let me turn my camera just a little bit. Okay, that's better. So I'm going to do it in sections. Let's see. I want it centered. Be sparkling those tassels around. No tassels, no tassels. Y'all are too much. So I'm gonna put it about right there. And then again, I'm going to do this in sections so that it will lay pretty flat. And since this is rice paper, it's a little bit more forgiving than it is for a napkin. So I don't know where some of you are, but what is your weather like today? Jane, is it cold and still snowing up there where you are? So when you're doing decoupage on larger pieces, it's better if you go in smaller sections. Yes, you would not trade us for nothing. Absolutely not. Y'all my girls. Y'all are my girls, and I appreciate all of you. Y'all the reason why I still do this. 70s today. So I'm just going to rub that down. And get all the wrinkles out. Not snowing, cold and windy. Okay. Well, at least it's not snowing. Here, I'm glad the sun is out today. Unless it's a 10 p.m. White. Girl, yes. He's not. They took him off. But y'all know what? I'm just happy that they got the merch. On Patrol Live merch. I'm loving it. Love it, love it, love it. I said I was going to do my order today, but y'all know me. I'm still trying to decide which colors I want. Because they got some really nice colors. So when you do your Mod Podge, make sure you go back under where you had already laid down Mod Podge so there's no line. And a part that's not covered. And I put way too much Mod Podge down that time. But that's okay. That is okay. Still just going to lay it down in a layer. I'm not just going to plop this down. Although sometimes that's the one thing I want to do just to get it over with. But no, I want this to be nice and neat. 70 in Phoenix. Is it humid today, Ken, or is it a pretty good mix between humidity and dryness? I don't mind the weather in Phoenix as long as it's not humid. Haven't been to Phoenix in years. It's been more than 15 years since I've been to Phoenix. All right, so now I'm just going to lay this down. I'm going to go slow and just lay it down. So Jane and Kat want to laugh at me. That's okay. Y'all my friends. Y'all, it's okay to laugh. I don't mind. I want to get that crease out. I should have did it first, but it's okay. Nobody's going to know but us. Don't y'all go telling nobody. Let me rub it all the way to the bottom. So that's how it looks so far. I don't mind wrinkles as long as they're not on my face. But this is beautiful paper. So let's finish the top. And I'm trying not to put too much on here this time. It's dry. Schaefer, don't know why it came up as Ken. Oh, okay, Joanne. Well, thank you. Are you on your husband's YouTube, maybe? You can go to account settings and change the name. But thank you for being here. I know she was like, why is she saying Ken? My name ain't no Ken. So thank you for letting me know. But now y'all can see, if I don't know a person, I'm not going to be mean. That's just Traycee being Traycee. Be nice to everyone until they give you a choice not to be. So that's just who I am. See, y'all got to see the real me. What I do like about YouTube, they give you a little bit more freedom, but not too much because you still say keywords and you will get a ding. The only difference is they give you a chance to dispute it, unlike, you know, Book of Faces. Book of Faces, like, you said something you weren't supposed to say, you're restricted. They don't care the context or anything. They just restrict you. That's a little bitty thing. I can't see it, Jane. So there it is. But I am going to go around the outside with my fan brush. This is another reason why I like the fan brush. You can go around. If anything is lifted up, I can just go around and just lay it down and make sure it's all the way down, all the way around. So all that is down. Let me check this side. I see a little bit is lifted up over here. So I'm just going to go under it with a little bit of Mod Podge and then lay it down. And that's why I painted the background brown, so the paper can just blend in as much as possible. Okay, and then after that, hey Lynn, how are you? Know your channel and a fellow artist. Well, welcome Clint, thank you for being here. So I'm just checking my edges, so if I need to add more Mod Podge, I can. All of it looks good, except for right here. Let me put a little more right here. A little Mod Podge on there. Because you want to check your edges. And just make sure everything is laying down flat. All right, so that's what she looks like. So we're going to dry it up, and then we can sand off the excess. Illustrate your own horror survival novel. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you have a Facebook page, Clint? I don't watch horror movies, but I don't mind, you know, art, but I don't watch horror movies. But that would definitely be interesting if you're illustrating your own horror survival novel. Because the horrors of the world today, I tell you, they're not even, well, they're monsters in human clothing. That's the way I see it. And that I have a YouTube channel for physical and mental health. So that's where I choose to stay. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I have to say, for those of you who don't know me, have not seen me on Facebook, of course you can see my hat. I am a veteran. I suffer from PTSD, and crafting has been my lifesaver. So I do understand, Clint. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Everyone has their story. Some of us share, some of us don't, and that's great. I just do mine to help others to overcome certain situations, especially if they're feeling down. So on my lives, I like to laugh and craft. That's my whole purpose of doing this. All right, now I'm going to cut this down so that I can sand it. I'm just going to use my little zip sander, and I'm just going downward so that if anything is still even the slightest bit damp, it won't tear the paper. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. I do the best I can. Well, I'm having a power surge right about now. I didn't think I would. I turned my heat off, so I figured it would get a little cool in the house, but I might have to come without this sweater. Jane. So there's my butterfly. All right, so now I have my little embellishments. So I have this butterfly, which was a ribbon, and this was gifted to me by Jane. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm going to put it on this heart. So let me add a little glue. What did I do with it? Just so this will stay permanent, I am going to use tacky glue. So I'm going to use tacky glue for the long-term hold, and I'm going to use hot glue for immediate hold. And I don't mind this kind of coming through because it dries clear. I mean, wood glue does too, but I like the tacky glue when it comes to certain projects, and I think this will work out well. For the U.S. Army myself, but I got injured in basic. Oh, sorry to hear that. I think that was one of the funnest times I had was basic training. If I could do it all again with the same exact people, I would go through basic training again. Some people find that weird, but I really enjoy basic training. Not at the beginning, but after the first 3 weeks, I enjoyed it. Hey, Joetta, come on in. So there's my little butterfly on there, and I'm going to put it on here. I'm just gonna string that through. And then I'm just gonna tie a knot at the top. So, I mean, this can be done faster. I'm just going slow, and I have no idea why. But no worries, I should be done in about 15 minutes. I make no promises, though. And I forgot the other flowers I was gonna add. But never fear, I have some other ones that are handy. I'm just gonna cut that off. So that's how it's gonna hang once I add it. And then we're gonna do this one as well. Lynn, your son did too what? I hope you're not gonna say your son got injured in basic training. When my son says, oh, my knees hurt, my knees hurt. I have to remind myself that he is 31. He's been in the military for 13 years. And that, yeah, by year 13, that's when the aches and pains show up. He enjoyed basic. Oh, I love basic. I loved it. My son, he didn't. Not until, like, it was over. Then he said he liked basic. But he did not like basic. Little does he know, had some friends check in on him while he was at basic training. It's good to still have some of those connections where you can call people, I need this favor. Can you check on him? What's going on with him? Now we can't do that. It's a lot stricter on friends, checking on friends, especially for my son because he has a security clearance. He has top secret security clearance. So here are my hearts, and once I do my little bow, I'm gonna hang them so that they're like this. So one to be above the other one. Like that. It's gonna be cute. So won't nobody really see this one because I think I'm gonna attach it to the back of this one, but let's get started. Let me see. Okay, I forgot my flowers, but I do have some solar wood flowers. These are also in my link or in the description. The link is in the description. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So let's see. Let me do my rag bow. Let's switch those two. And I'm going to use this as my tie for my bow and also as my hanger. You don't have to put a hanger on this. I may or may not, but it's always a choice. So I'm going to put this down here. Okay, did y'all hear that? They have been doing that all morning, all morning. So here I have my ribbon. These two were gifted to me by Jane. These are crinkled seam binding, which I get from my scrap cabin shop, which is on Etsy. So we're gonna start with this one. You have got to be kidding me. I hope y'all can't hear that. I mean, it was actually shaking the stuff in my house. That's okay. When they get older, that's the ones that's going to be sitting there with their TV on blast talking about, huh? Huh? What did you say? Huh? What was that? But let me quit talking because I do that now. I have some hearing loss, but not a lot. But it's enough where I just don't understand. Driving down the street, that's all they are doing is driving down the street. And yes, that's a constant battle with living in semi-rural. And the police aren't going to do anything. Or you think they're going to tell them to turn down their music? Absolutely not. Did I know? I know what you're asking me, Cat. I know what you're asking me, Cat. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes, Cat. Oh my goodness, Cat. But on the other hand, Cat, no, you didn't do that. But yes, Cat, that's exactly what that was, Cat. Oh my goodness, Cat, you are just too funny, girlfriend. Thank you for that laugh. I needed that. But yeah, that's a constant thing around here. Okay, they're not even, but that's okay. And I don't want to put that one on the other side. So we're just going to cut this one. All right, and then I'm going to go with this. Gonna go, let's do a pink. Sorry, I'm going slow, but that was just too funny. Can't do laughing faces on people's posts. Yeah, you know, YouTube works a little bit differently with that than Book of Faces, but I get it, Jane. But yeah, that was funny. So I'm just gonna go back and forth, nothing special, just a little bow. And I keep forgetting this does kind of shrink because of the ribbon. So let me just go a little bit longer with the tails. I'm gonna start on this side. No, I'm gonna start on this side. Sorry, but thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. So let's go that, and then I'm just going back and forth on my little thing. Yes, yes, yes. They do have a great sale right now. I think it's like 70% off. And that's usually when I buy my own solar wood flowers. And that's why I have so many. So I did not partake in this sale because I'm trying not to buy a lot of stuff. But yes, it's 70% off. And that is my affiliate link for solar wood flowers in the description. And I always buy like the small flowers because you get more, but they do have some awesome, do have an awesome sale. So please partake. Please do. It'd be wonderful. All right, going one by one is starting to work my nerves. So we're going to grab two. And we're just going to put these in here. Because I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me just do this back and forth. But I am going to show you how I use paint to color solar wood flowers. You can mix it with water. It doesn't have to be direct paint. You can do it with acrylic paint. You can do it with chalk paint. And they come out really, really pretty. So that way, whatever paint you're using on your project, you can color them to match it. And you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't know if they're going to match if you just buy colors. So I like to buy them raw. They also sell the ones where they still have like what it looks like the wood in them. All of them are beautiful to me though. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to tie this up. And I'm just going to do a half knot. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to just push it down a little so it can spread out. Pull it tight. And this time I'm going to do what's called a surgeon's knot. And this will keep the knot from slipping. So you go through the loop once. Go through it again on the second one. And any string that you use that you're tying something, just do a surgeon's knot. And that will keep it from slipping. Especially if you're using a satin ribbon. Kind of popped out on me. So, and then I'm going to pull that tight. And then I'm going to spank my ribbon. Spank your ribbon, spank it, spank your This is to fluff it out so it's not all uniform. And this is just a messy bow. Rag bow, you actually use rags. So this is just a messy bow. And then you can fix it. You can cut your tails off. I'm going to cut these tails. They don't have to be even. They can be different lengths. It's all up to you. And I really don't want to cut that, but I am. Let me cut that. It'll just be extra tails. And that's why I love this ribbon, because it's just messy to start with. Did Sherry pop in here? Hey, Sherry. How are you, Sherry? Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you. So there's my bow. So that's why I called it Boho. All the colors. I love the muted colors, but I put in some brown to match the key. And hold, please. I'm actually going to add a key to this because I totally forgot to grab it. Where did I do it? That string. I'll just use some of this. Oh, you've been on the laser all day. I kind of figured either that or you were relaxing because I know it was a long week for you. So I'm just going to tie this up and put it through there like that. And like I always say, you don't have to do what I'm doing. We like to give you ideas, the foundation, and then you build up from there. And then I'm just going to tie a knot. She got to practice. Am I special? No. Y'all can't be telling all my secrets. Y'all can't be telling all my secrets. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this down. And I'm going to use hot glue and tacky glue. Yeah, you know, glue can be tacky. Very tacky. Tell y'all glue, don't be so tacky. It keeps popping up. So let me see where I want to put this at. I'm going to put it here. So I'm just going to put some on here like this. If it gets on my hands, I'll just get it off. Y'all are too much, but thank you for hanging out with me. And I am live tomorrow on my page. I can't remember what time, but that's posted on my page too, because I didn't bring my journal out here. My planner, I should say, because my planner has all my dates on there. Because if I don't write it down, I'll totally forget. And then I'm just gonna put some hot glue by the knot, and that will hold this until the tacky glue catches. Didn't know glue could be so tacky. My silicone brush so I won't burn my fingers. I thought I had my low temp glue gun, but I don't. All right, and now the hearts. We're going to put the hearts on there. And see, we can hide the knots with the bow. Except for this one. So we're going to glue this one to the back of that one. Three Central Time tomorrow. Thank you, Jane. Because I totally forgot. And that is on Facebook. I'll be live on Facebook in another Hearts event. And I'm going to add some more. And I did the tacky glue and hot glue with the key because that's a little bit heavier. And then I'm going to show y'all what this looks like, and then we can add our solo wood flowers. Actually, I don't think I'm going to add the flowers because this is actually fluffy enough. It hides the middle. So it's just a big fluffy bow. And there's my heart. That's my heart. Be still, my heart. So 45 minutes isn't bad, even though I kept moving slow. So that's what it looks like. And then you can add your hanger. Let's add the hanger real quick. After I poke the holes in it. Gotta poke some holes. Gotta poke the holes. I do believe I had that last night too. Holes, not whole, holes. And I'm going front to back so that the paper is not sticking out the front. So yeah, I poked some holes. Gotta poke that hole. Thank you, Lynn. Thank my fluff don't hide my metal. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, ladies. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Poke the whole field. And I do have a bead threader that I could use, but I just cut my ribbon at an angle and hope it goes in there. You know, you gotta have that true aim. And then I'm just gonna put a little glue behind this so the ribbon can stay straight, so the polka dots can show. And I'll do it on the other side as well. And this is where you can decide how long do you want your hanger to be. How many? Lynn. Oh my goodness. Yes, the garden tools, the garden tools. And again, I'm just going to tack this down a little bit on this side so that the ribbon is facing forward. And then for the back, I'm just going to cut the tails a little short. And glue that down. Whoops. There's so many. Oh my goodness. Kat, are you out of the store or are you laughing out loud while you walking through Target? God, I haven't been to Target in a year, maybe more. All right, it is done. So there's my heart. Be still the heart. And I will post pictures, and I will also make this my thumbnail so everyone can see how pretty it came out. And again, this print is available from the DIY Struggle. The link is in the description. I'm so used to saying on my page, but it is on my page. And yeah, that's about it. And the heart, of course, is from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I'm just at lunchtime, but going to have a banana. A banana. Well, you know, the potassium is good for you. It's good for you. So thank you all for being here. And I hope you join me again. Don't know when I'm going live again on YouTube. But I'll try to put it on my community page or make a post that I'm going live. Otherwise, again, I'll be live on Facebook. I will be live tomorrow at 3 Central Time. Tuesday, I'll be in Digital Deco Designs at 7 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday. I will be live on my page at 7:30 Central Time on Thursday. Don't know my schedule after that. So I hope you all can join me. Thank you all for being here with me today. It is greatly appreciated. With that being said, family, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Most of all, be blessed. Until we meet again. Take care. Bye.